So we've had a bit of a boo-boo tonight when feeding up, because my bars have snapped off, they're just here. So I fed up. I'm fed up. So I'm quickly, because it's night time, I fed the bales at night. I've brought this ring round, so I'm going to quickly just hopefully weld these two, maybe one, depending how we go. But tomorrow morning I'll finish it off. So we'll crack on and get it done. It's a bit cold. And the thing is with this ring, it isn't a heavy duty one like what we usually use. This is like a young stock ring, because the bars on them aren't like big thick ones. I have welded this in the past with this one here's bit that I've put in, so I can tell me weld, and this one I've put in, and there's one here missing as well, so I'll see how I go on, but I'll have to find one. I think I've got one in shed in there, so yeah, we'll crack on. So there we go, we've done two. Where's my finger? There. Nah. Sorry, it's a bit dodgy when you try and do it with, now I know how weather people feel. But anyway, we've done them. They're not the prettiest welds in the world. But just got that one to do, which we'll do it all tomorrow. I'll leave it now, I've got jobs to go and do, and going out and finish milking, and so I can only get a chance to do it now, so we'll pick it up in the morning. Another thing is with these bins, with these bars, bloody welding, it's hard to weld because they just blow holes straight through. That's why there's so much weld here, because it's where I've burst a hole through. I burst one down here somewhere. That's why there's a lot of weld, so you have to just keep, as soon as you blow a hole through, you have to try and weld around it and then weld it back in and bunk the hole back up. So yeah, we'll tomorrow what I want to do is, since I've welded it here, I'm going to turn the bin the other way around so I can do it properly, because it's hard to weld uphill. So if when you're welding down it, you can do it a lot better. So yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's another day, except it's been about 2 seconds to you. But we've had a bit of a morning at it. I've found the third bar and welded it in. Here's this one. Yeah, it is, just making sure it was the right one. So we've got 3 welded in now. And what I'm going to do now is just turn it. I've got a load of tractor over there, so I'll just flip it other way, because I can't weld under there. So we're getting in there with it now. And there we have it, job done. If you've noticed also, I've bent where the bar's bending because this one's bent and there's a few others that are bent, and the always bending was because of tractor and cows pushing on them trying to get to silage. So I've put them other way if I can, where it bend out. So if they're going to push, it's not going to push them in even more. But I'm happy at that, job done. I've done that one over there. Done this one. Just keep it going another year or two. I'll show you also one in on yard. I'll show you one that I repaired last year, and that was a bit more than just the bars. It was this. I'm not a fan of it. This tin at the bottom had come off, and cows can easily cut themselves on it. Like, it starts coming away, you can see where it's already wet gap. Slowly you can just push on it and it pushes in. So what I did was I got one of them blue drums what I put my firewood in that you saw in my previous video, and I cut one and put it round it. Just use gutter bolts and put it in, and I'll show you it now. So now we're in cow yard, and here's my bin I'm talking about. So that side's the normal steel tin stuff that you get, and this side's what I've put on. And these are them blue barrels, like what I put wood in, and I just should be behind here. Here we go. There's a gutter bolt there, so I just bolted it through. It's just this half that I did. There's two barrels. Two barrels will fit halfway round, so it'd take 4 to go all the way around. But I prefer this. It's been on a year, so it's longevity has been good on it. I don't like tin because, as you can see here, this is what happens with them. They start peeling, and you know, cow could easily hurt itself on that, or tractor tyre. I've done that before. So that concludes the bale ring situation. So tomorrow, me and Ruby, since I'm in my sheep pen, which you've never seen, it's like just a sheep handling system. Anyway, tomorrow I'm bringing my sheep in, and we're going to heptavac them, which, if you didn't know what heptavac is, it's sort of like a booster. It's like a 7-in-1 or 8-in-1 or whatever. There'd be professionals out there, but it's like a multi-jab that protects sheep against different things. It's supposed to do, you give it 4 to 6 weeks before lambing, which tomorrow will be 5, so we've gone in middle, so 4 to 6 and it's supposed to just help prevent different diseases when they're lambing, and it helps that lambing side of them get going as well, and does the colostrum, calcium, just different things, and it's just supposed to protect them. So that's tomorrow's job. So I'm in my sheep handling system, and we're just going to sweep it out, tidy it up, get gates all ready for tomorrow. It's not big, you'll see it in a minute, but it's a handy little thing, because there's 30 sheep that want doing, so, well, 32, but, you know, 30. So we'll just get things ready now, sweep up, make brews, you know, get things ready. there we go, tidied up everywhere, and here's my sheep brace, so I've tidied up there and all. So the sheep come from behind that sheet, it's just protecting calves from cold weather. So they come down here, across into this holding area, and then they come round here, and then down the race, and then go back up to the top. And this is where we stand in the middle. So yeah, you'll see it tomorrow anyway. Well, it'll be next week's video, but it's all ready now. I just need to tidy up a bit out there on the outside, but it's practically ready anyway. So yeah. So we're now at the top of the sheep bit. So behind that sheet's where we were before. So this is where I bring them, and I'm going to bring them through this gate tomorrow, and come down, in through there and down. But you see, you've got this big gap here. Now, we usually put an electric fence round, but it's usually a faff and it's windy as hell. That's why I'm sitting in here. You turn wiper off. Put an electric fence round, it's windy and it'll blow over, and ground's stiff and stony. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my third cut bales round the corner and what I feed at night, and I'm going to put a line of them just down here, and it just help funnel them through, and then just put hurdles across this bit, because milk tankers got to get to the dairy, which is there. So yeah, I'll put a time lapse on that as well, because I don't fancy putting my camera outside in rain. So I've left that job just for a minute, taking them bales, because what I'm doing now is shutting this gate here, because this is the gateway that I did on one of my farm improvements video, if you ever took the time to watch that. And this is the reason why I put the gate on here, was because I'm going to bring my sheep in here through a gateway down there. Hopefully, probably it'll go wrong, but they can stay in just this one field, and then tomorrow it's easy enough to get them in pens without having to get them all the way back from furthest field. That's the main reason why I put this gate on. And there's lambs in these fields somewhere, so I'll shut that, and then the sheep aren't getting with the lambs, because there's a tuck with them. So that's what I'm up to. We're just bringing sheep through now. Ruby's running ahead because up there there's a gateway, and we didn't know which way we'd have to bring them, so we're going to have to go that way and then up across that, because I did think we could have got that way where the gate's already open, but sod's law, isn't it? This is the gate that we've just had undo. This is a field that we reseeded, if you remember, and I'm not leaving too much of a mark. So the field's just beyond that tree, that one there. there we have it, we've done. Managed to get them in. I've got me trusty sheepdog working away there, so just propping some hurdles up. But we've got a load of sawdust that's just come, so I've got race, well it's not race around here, but get round here because he's already here. So I've got to go and unload it, and this tractor will only one that'll lift a big pallet of sawdust off, so yeah. So tomorrow we'll get sheep in and heptavac them and do, and I'll make a video, separate video for that, because I've done my bale ring yesterday, which was yesterday. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you tomorrow. So thanks for watching.